this early, but Jesus. How the hell is everybody doing today? Kind of a surprise little bit of stream here. How are we doing over on Twitch? I don't feel like YouTube sent out notifications even for 4 in the afternoon. Whatever. Having half of a Halo top right now. Don't mind me. Can you see me right now? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. I'm going to put this screen here. Let me pop out the chat. Windows Control. That's not. No. Got all my chats. What happened to my mic now? Why? What do you mean what happened to the mic? It's the hype mic. It's perfectly fine, at least according to the settings. Oh my God. Why? What do you mean what happened to the mic? It's the Yeah, I can't. Let me hear it now. Hype mic. It's perfectly fine, at least according to the settings.
Big Bird, you might sound like S asterisk asterisk asterisk.
Let me hear it now. Why is it so... Check, 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 check. Try it now. Let me hear it now. Why is it so... Check, check, check. All right, yeah. I don't know what the hell was up with that. I checked everything first. Better now? I'm looking at the levels, too. The levels actually may be a little too low now. It's weird now. This hasn't a natural amount of gain, so whatever setting changed in Windows, it still changed. So, whatever. Why is it not crispy, though? Try it now. It's weird now. This hasn't a natural amount of gain. So check. Changed in Windows. Check. So whatever. I may not be able to use this mic if every time the fucking settings change. I'm starting to notice that like every time I turn it on, it's like I have to reset everything up again. Maybe it was a bad idea to stream. Notifications ain't going out. Oh, well. Yeah, I'm not sure. And I had all those settings going, man. I had all of... Don't tell me it's off sync now. Because if it's off sync, now I'm just going to have to shut down the stream. It's not worth it at that point. It's genuinely not worth it. Because by the time I get everything set up, yeah. trying to send a super chat. Did this stream get like age restricted? What is going on? Stream today was a bad idea. No. That ain't it. So we got Gaming Lechuga over on Twitch becoming a Prime subscriber. It's a bit out of sync now. I'm going to just leave it, because I'll just have to stop the stream at that point. I think it's more so. It kills me because OBS is the most flexible.
Do you have a copy of your Belle Delphine Fortin and Jurors episode? Also, you think Harmon SMTH would fart in my face if I asked him to?
Yes, and it wasn't Belle Delphine. It was this other woman that was significantly hotter. I don't find Belle Delphine hot at all. I'm also 40, soon to be 45, but it was this other really gorgeous woman with huge boobs. And then she ended up, because she was eating beans and shit. It was the Halo top. It was the cookie dough and brownie. There was half of it, put some Cool Whip on it. Oh, they're being idiots
Everything
in chat.
Is fine.
Okay.
You are in sync. People are being idiots in chat.
I mean, you can't blame me, man. You know what I'm saying? Because everything else was fucking up. I mean, I checked it too. It is what it is, man. You know, when you have this much stuff going, this happens up on my main set too. What was wrong with my main set that I was setting up before I did that quick stream on Sunday? I don't even remember. That computer with the stuff that I'm selling, I am going to get a new motherboard for, because I've had my fill of Asus motherboards. I'm not saying all of Asus products are bad, but I have been off the Asus motherboard train since like 2010, and I have now realized there's a reason. Yeah, it was that gorgeous woman that farted in jars, dude. I don't understand from a dude's perspective. Like, even if that's like your kink, by the time she farts in the jar and send it to you, it's gone. I don't understand that. I don't want anyone to fart in my face. But what was she charging again? It was like some insane amount, dude. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Gigabyte. So for the 9950X rig, that's the one, the main rig I stream from up there at my main place. That has an Asus motherboard. It has weird issues with it too, dude. It has like USB will like power off when I first start it. There was some other stuff that there's a couple times it happened midstream too. What's up, Dublin Poppy and Within the Asses? So yeah, it ain't perfect up there either. What's up, Jeffrey? It ain't perfect up there. I think because everything's USB based up there too. What the fuck am I talking about? Her far prices come. Dude, she made like $250,000. I'll be back at the marathon stream I'm doing up at the other place. Thank you. Thank you, Josh Jones. How are you? Hope all is well, dude. Thank you. Yeah, I can't sit my ass in this chair for 12 hours. I will lose my fucking mind. Rich's applause counter. You're good. How many people we got? We got a staggering. Actually, it's not bad for midday on Twitch. Yeah, I don't even know why. I know some people. I'm kind of doing this because it was requested. I don't really think this is going to be very exciting. I have now, of course, it will be because I'm saying that, but I still doubt it. I haven't seen one of these essentially in fucking. Of course, it's showing everyone and their mother reacting. to State of Play. There's me with Bob Lavari. Wow, that's kind of funny. I'm way up there. All right, we'll do IGN, I guess.
And that's balanced with a generous tracking.
And we could kind of look at other shit. Well, thank you for enjoying my company. What's up, Juicy Booch over on Twitch? Are you still hearing me and everything now? Yes, you are. There's Bob. The Elden Ring thing needs to go. I love Elden Ring, but it's kind of corny as a backdrop, but that's okay. We'll put this on as background fodder.
System for aiming, which makes Saros play a little closer to an arcade shooter. I often relied on the Onslaught rifle that disables auto-aim altogether for powerful shots, or the Smart rifle that homes in on targets to let me focus on mobility. Most guns come with a satisfying impact, including pistols that remain relevant throughout, and the late-game rip saws that tear through enemies with damage over time. All of which come with different perks and in several variations that drop randomly during runs. Saros makes brilliant use of the DualSense controller's haptic feedback.
What's up, Big Chris? How are you?
Fire modes to a half trigger pull that you physically feel, and the windup of your power ability to a full trigger
There's
pull.
a review unit coming for me, and I want to make sure.
But having firepower is only half the battle, because the most challenging part of Saros.
I heard this game didn't sell as well as they wanted to.
On the battlefield, enemies fire off a rapid mix of blue shots that can be absorbed to fuel your shield and power ability, red shots that can be parried but not blocked, and yellow shots that build corruption to limit your
I'm just looking at
health,
tracking
but
details.
empower certain weapons. So knowing when to evade and when to take those hits head on is something you'll constantly have to process and
Yo,
learn
why
to love.
is DHL?
Where fighting through hordes of aliens in combat arenas is about managing the chaos of everything they throw at you, boss fights are more about attention to detail, where swift visual and audio.
No goal today within the asses. I wasn't really supposed to stream again tomorrow, and then I'm not streaming again until the Twitch stream on Friday. Because I'm going to do a video on this afterwards. Also a video on Sony's exclusives aren't making the money for them that they used to.
Cues tip you off to what's coming, asking you to be quick enough to position yourself and react while still finding windows of opportunity to get your own shots in. This dynamic tapped into a little bit of my rhythm game skills, and it's this test of your reflexes that I enjoyed most, even in moments of frustration, because I knew coming out of the other end,
Yeah, this looks like a good game, but
and it would be a moment of triumph.
well, there's no begging for me tonight.
Saros eases the friction of Returnal a bit by putting a bigger focus on permanent resources and upgrades. Back at the home base hub area, you'll work through a skill tree that improves your health, shield and power potency, and rate of resource gathering.
Oh wow, we still got 37 fucking minutes.
Branches can boost weapon leveling to help you pick up better versions in runs or make your clutch ultimate ability stronger. But progress isn't necessarily about deepening your skills.
I mean, it looks cool, this game, but it's like, I don't know. Did you answer me?
Set or fundamentally changing your playstyle. Rather, it's about making its challenges a little bit more manageable for future runs, and hopefully you can play smarter as well. These are incremental upgrades that are
Hey, where are
important to
you?
obtain because
I'm on
things do get
stream.
very difficult. But this is why Saros can get pretty monotonous at times.
Is there
Instead of
anyone that can
challenging
look
you
for
to
that?
think- instead of
Anyone that can
challenging
look
you
for
to
that
think
package I
creatively
have
about
to stream
combat,
right
More
now?
weight is put on your ability to survive in a war of attrition.
No, I'm just
I
saying,
respect
can
that
anyone
approach,
look,
but
because
when
they
you
have to
spend
answer
20 to
and
30
sign.
minutes going through the motions in a level just to get another shot at the boss, the repetition
Yeah, but are they
begins
gonna be
to
out
settle
there
in.
and hear it?
I suppose it comes with the territory for a roguelite shooter of this
You know,
style.
that's what
where
I'm
build
thinking.
crafting isn't really a thing, outside of hopefully plucking out your
Well,
preferred
that'd be-
weapons and powers with a good set of perks. It's an approach that has its merits, demanding that you stay locked in during
How
the
am I
run,
gonna hear it
but
if
that
I'm
doesn't
streaming?
Stop it from feeling tedious in spots.
There will be enough people and somebody will hear it. Like one
As a PlayStation 5 exclusive,
Okay,
Saros seems like
alright.
it's trying to align itself more closely with Sony's other prestige single-player games by having a more deliberate, high-concept
Okay.
story. Themes of trying to break harmful cycles,
All
coming
right,
to terms
I
with
will
grave
talk to you
mistakes,
later.
and even struggles with sexual identity
Bye.
work their way into what initially seems like something primarily inspired by Hollywood sci-fi. I commend that approach because there are intriguing threads to pull on, but the ways the story tells
Yeah, like I'm like, About RTX Spark, the future
Pat,
is.
did you see NVIDIA's keynote about RTX Spark? The future is non-upgradability and hyper-expensive. Birds.
No, I didn't. RTX Spark.
Comes up short really
Thank
stick
you.
out when there's a bigger emphasis on it this
Get my
time
brother.
around. Soros gets halfway there, but unfortunately leaves many of its stronger plot lines underdeveloped.
I thought you were. Oh well.
Arjun is a compelling lead because while he's dead set on chasing someone important to him on Carcosa, something deeper continually brews inside him. His stubbornness manifests in various ways as he
Let me look
simultaneously
now.
tries to make sense of the loop that he's stuck in.
I can't let her. I can't let them down.
There are moments when Soros built toward revelations that felt like breakthroughs in the story, which had me engaged, but sometimes those moments would be teed up without the follow-through required for them to fully pay off. Flawed, even irredeemable characters can be really interesting.
They're
Feeling
not going
conflicted about these
into-
kinds of stories is a fascinating mental exercise to work through, but
Yeah,
you need a deft
I'm-
hand to truly pull that off.
Dude, I don't know. I mean, that's one thing I miss, man, about E3, right? E3, back in there was excitement with it. There was always something new. You didn't know, even when there was the beginning of the leaks with the internet and social media, until it became way more prominent, leaking that
Did you
is,
see
there was
the
always.
Xbox ROG Ally X20? OLED.
Yeah, I
Pricey.
know. How much is it? I'd rather just get the regular one anyway to not worry about an OLED screen. Danny the Foot, thank you for becoming a large man supporter. Thank you, Evis2F. Yeah, I rather, money aside, I'd rather get the one without the OLED screen. Just give me a really solid, clean, colorful IPS panel. Obviously, it's still not going to be as good, but you don't have to worry about it. You know, you forget to turn the, not screensaver, where it turns off the display. You forget to shut the timer off. Oh, well, like, for example, at my other place, I don't know what the hell I did, but I left the Hisense TV on. And because it's not OLED, no big deal. I mean, I know they've mitigated now burn-in, but it's still not perfect. I've dealt with it. And I don't even abuse my shit. So my thing with, the only screens that I think they figured out the tech where you don't have to worry about OLED is on phones. Whatever they're doing on there, man, it's next to impossible to have burn-in on a phone. Yeah, Rushy, I
Hopefully
have
they
no
announce
faith.
interesting stuff.
I don't even get bent out of shape over video games. Yes, there are a lot of people that do. Jessica, you are not wrong. Well, you'll see that in a lot of the chud circles. They're just rage baiting. It's like, dude, it's video games. It is. We are in the year of our Lord 2026. I blew myself. I know I just hit the applause. Your fucking name. Where are the pink nippled bitches at? So I blew myself. Wonderful name. I'm not a fan of QLED too much. QLED never, you talk about like Samsung TVs where it's still IP or LCD, but they use a different kind of backlighting where it's more precise than just having a bunch of quadrants of LED. It's good. Is it a lot better than a good, solid, quality made IPS panel with proper backlighting? Mini LED is cool, but it's still like you could see where if you're watching something black on the screen and say it has like colorful paint, like you're looking at an LG demo for their HDR OLED TVs. If you're watching it on a mini LED, yes, it's better than just having the whole panel lit and you will see more black. But where the animation is and where the colorful paint is falling, you'll still see around it like a little bit of a halo. I mean, is it better? Yeah. Is local dimming mind blowing? We could debate it, and I'm not saying I'm right. I don't think so.
Rich is streaming a gaming event. It's been a long time.
It has been, because it's weird, man. People are like, hey, this is usually like the viewership I get with these. I'm also on Twitch too. Shout out this 30 people on Twitch, which for me is pretty goddamn good, especially this time of day. It is early as ass cheeks for me. Actually, tomorrow I'm going to be streaming at the main set. I can't. My ass. I couldn't sit in this chair for 12 hours. This chair is not terrible, but it makes me realize how not as good as it is as my lazy boy up there. My lazy boy isn't even really great either, but it is better than this. Dubs is here. How are you? Review chairs. And I'm telling you, since I lost weight, my ass is way more sensitive to chairs. I guess my fucking big, fat, flat butt cheeks were a built-in cushion. So, yeah, I think I'm going to make... There's a video on Sony's exclusives taking a shit. I may make a video recapping this. And that's like a 50-50 chance. So unless there's something I'm interested in. Because... You know, I think the thing with Sony's exclusives is interesting. That was always Sony's mainstay. And what's interesting, I believe their exclusive profitability, I got to read it again to make sure, peaked in 2020. And it just so happened in 2020 is where you could start getting PlayStation games. I'm more into this too before I do the video. That those numbers include PC for their first party exclusives, but having your exclusives on multiple platforms, dilutes the brand and hurts it. I don't know. I get how it's more pro-consumer. I like being able to get all my games on Steam. I get it. I am so about that. What's up, Steve Mnemonic? How are you? Like, I get it. But I also, like, that'll kill. And here's the thing. I get why people want exclusives.
Evil 9 DLC?
I just want a mercenaries mode. I would fucking... Oh, yeah, I should unpause the video aesthetic. You're right. I could just make it lower. I think...
What do you think about the Switch 2 so far?
48 months tag. No, you could not be a mod. I think it has now become the most viable, even with the price increase, portable exclusive now that the Steam Deck, you need a home equity loan for something with over half a decade old hardware in it.
Yeah. Sprinkle a little bit of puzzle stuff into their games, which is
Yeah, Sony is now, probably because of things like this, Sony is now getting rid, they're not going to have their single player games anyway come to PC, which I'm sorry, I think is smart. As a guy who would love to have all his games on PC in one neat, comfortable spot so I could play them on whether it be my GPD Win or my gaming PC or my homemade Steam machine, which we are doing that stream. I'll show you the benchmarks on that thing. I like that I download Steam, or even if it's another PC platform, I get my games, they're there. So I get it. But from a business perspective, having those games everywhere just doesn't make sense. You may make more revenue, but the long-term profitability of your platform will absolutely positively hurt. It's not even up for debate. So I want the same thing the average person wants. I want the games everywhere. But I do know having those games everywhere is not good for the platform. And if a platform hurts to the point that they basically get into Xbox situation, that is not beneficial. I don't care if you're on PC or only console. I don't care if you are Harmon Smith and you are shooting ropes on your Switch 2 screen every night. You want the other platforms to do well because it hurts them all when they don't. I mean, let's think about it this way. Putting PlayStation and Xbox aside, I feel like I'm doing a fucking video right now and I'm recording it. Put PlayStation and Xbox aside. Look at Nintendo with their exclusives. Do you think Nintendo's brand would be as strong as it is if you could play Super Mario Galaxy natively, legally, on like your Xbox Series S? Of course not. Of course not. Exclusives give a platform value. It gives it strength. It gives it something special that other hardware doesn't have. And if you take that away, you are just a fucking box with a CPU and GPU in it. Or APU, where they're both on one die. You get my point. You know what I'm saying? You know, so yes, it sucks. I agree. But if they didn't do this, they were afraid they were going to end up like Xbox. And Xbox is under the umbrella of Microsoft, which is a multi-trillion-dollar company. I think multi? It's definitely in the trillions. Sony is not. If Sony loses PlayStation, Sony may lose Sony.
As someone who loves my Steam Deck, I think the Switch 2 is a pretty good deal. I don't really get what the Nintendo influencers are complaining about.
Well, Dag, you can't be a mod. My opinion changed with the Steam machine price increase. Like, what piece of hardware are you getting right now? The Xbox Ally ain't as powerful as a Switch 2, I'm pretty sure. That gives you exclusives from Nintendo, the capabilities of the Switch 2, 120 hertz, albeit meh, HDR screen for $4.99. You're not getting it. And you could play AAA games like Resident Evil 9. You're not getting it. You're just not. Oh, dude, I would shit myself if we saw something like a Killzone reveal. Now you could play the new COD on there. You see what I'm saying? And listen, I could get COD to run comfortably and look good on iGPUs now, especially with how capable they are. But I am sure they're going to be able to do a little bit of extra wizardry because it's the Switch 2 platform. It's everyone who has a Switch 2 has the same GPU, CPU, and GPU in there. So they're going to be able to get more out of it. It's that simple. So right now, there's some, like, Harmon thinks I'm damage controlling about it. No, Harmon, I think the Switch 2 is the best value, Harmon, for a portable gaming console right now. It is. It is. I'll be right back in a second. I want to make sure that package didn't. I don't trust anyone out there. I'll be right back. Yeah, I would love, dude, I loved Killzone 2. Not just because of the visuals at the time. Killzone 2 was a good first-person shooter. 3 was so-so.
Three wise men came to visit where I've been. They brought gifts with the Southside blend. One had Hennessy, the other a book of street ministry. The third gave a mirror and told me to remember me. Assemblies, similes, and metaphors. Analogies, this analog, the reservoirs I come from. Niggas got the dog in them. They become gods, no longer with hog in them. I saw venom in the eyes of a snake. The Solomon for common men, I wise up the place like a prize in a race. That boy hold the medal, rock scars on his face. I can tell he know the ghetto where we both trying to get to. It ain't coincidental. His is on the streets, mine's is over instrumentals. The Lord said my mental to be more than sentimental. The ventricles that I've been through are temples of what I've been through. Why don't you wise up, show all the people? Why don't you wise up, show all the people? Why don't you wise up, show all the people? Wise up, show all the people in the place. Why don't you wise up, show all the people? Why don't you wise up, show all the people? Why don't you wise up, show
This is a yes.
Holy ground and pillars, Lord Willis,
I did a
drug dealers,
really
punks
good
with
fucking
keys,
job
go
on this
Willa,
beat.
Chicago illa, some no dilla, rich cars
And
for
you know
villas,
me, if
trying to get the
I've
kids to
listened
18,
back to beats
so
of
they
mine that I thought were
youngins
good
is
when I
restless,
first made them, and I'm like,
investors, my
ugh.
man ain't from Dallas,
Oh,
but
that's
he
so
know where
bad.
the Texas hold 'em. My poker face is stolen. Wise like the old man with food in his beard. And when he cry
Anyway.
freedom, it's jewels in his tears.
So yeah, no, there's like 3 people out there that would definitely see the package. I missed nothing. Yes, I made the beat, and then I took the acapella from the Pete Rock song with Common, and I beat mapped it over there. I think it sounds like he's actually rapping on it. No, I'm not. Don't worry, I'm not crying to that beat. I have a whole, like, there's some times if I can't sleep at night, right?
How much of a shakeup do you think the RTX Spark is going to cause in the handheld space?
I guess that's my second video for tomorrow. I'm probably going to make the video on Sony exclusives because I don't know if I'm going to get it up today. That doesn't sound right. What I'll probably do is record them, get them scheduled for tomorrow for no one to watch them because of the fact that I will be streaming. And everyone's like, I want to go see Rich. I don't want to watch this video. Hey. Oh no. Fuck, I thought it was the package. It's not like it's reviewing. I'm excited about them. I think I'm going to make the Intel one into a Intel Steam machine. And then there's an AMD one they're sending me with the AI HX 470. Interesting videos. Interesting videos. Killzone 1 was okay. Killzone 2, even to this day, I feel is fantastic. Killzone 3, that was when everyone thought the future of fucking TVs was 3D. I have a camera at the front door at my place. There is, I think Lauren bought one but never put it in, and I forgot about it. I would have put it in. What's up, Mr. Blackheart? We got 32 people. That makes me smile, man. I like seeing this 3 to 6K for the RTX Spark. But what is RTX Spark supposed to? Yeah, welcome to the future of where you will own nothing.
DSP is diving into sometime fun.
What? Hold on. I'll get to it in a second because I'm opening up a Google tab because everyone keeps I guess RTX Spark is on the menu tomorrow, boys, huh? News. Let's go to news. Building the next generation. Who's going to give me? This could be Windows M1 moment, but expect it to cost a ton. Well, I guess that makes me buying that MacBook Air make me smile more. All right, I will send this to myself. I'm going to have to do some more research before I record. Thank you to everyone, including RTU's brothers after work. Burrito put in his ass. Burrito, thank you. I don't know what the fuck that means, but thank you. Ooh, man, there's some, yes, I'm going to have to record tonight, edit them tonight, and get them up for tomorrow. And then Thursday, I am officially finishing up the ASMR video. Yes, you heard me right. No, I'm not kidding. Yes. And then Friday, I'm doing the Twitch stream, which I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to the marathon streams. They're fun. They're fun. There's a PlayStation. Oh, didn't they have a PlayStation monitor? Do you realize I've had this video paused for like 3 years?
Fine, I enjoy that, like little breaks from time to time. Sales numbers going to
Presented by Luna. Presented. Oh, that's Audacity. Presented by Luna. Luna. That's Amazon's cloud streaming service, by the way. So I guess I'm here. I guess I'm pausing the video again because that pisses me off. That's a service where if you bought third-party games through it, okay, you could play them on your PC, but you can't play them through Luna anymore.
The deal is done with Iran huge.
Oh no, what do you mean? So they're bombing something else after they say they got a deal? Pan of Jello, 25 months. You're definitely a man. So listen, man, in my opinion, going all the way back to when we first started this stream 15 years ago, I would still get the base Xbox Ally X, not because it's cheaper, that is also nice, but I prefer not having an OLED screen on a device like that. Just like I said with my Hisense TV, which they did send me out to review, but here's proof that I actually like the fucking thing, and I was telling you the truth about it. I don't review samples, don't fucking sway me. It's not OLED. So it was accidentally left on. Various Melons. Thank you for Various Melons, and thank you for gifting a membership. Appreciate you guys. So there's a perfect example. Shit happens. Who knows? When I turned everything off, I accidentally turned that on last time I recorded there. You know what I mean? Rich's applause counter doing God's work over on Twitch. I see you. So, yes, do I see the benefit of OLED? Of course. It is a better looking picture, but it's not enough for me. The benefits of having a solid IPS panel with like 120 hertz and the peace of mind. So if I do something like my TV in my office at the other place, leave it on by accident. Nah, I'd rather deal with that, dude. I'd rather deal because you don't have to worry about, I mean, you could still, if you really are a lunatic, 33 on Twitch. I see you. Luna is free if you have Prime. I do have Prime. But if you buy a AAA game on there, that is because the story, I remember I did a story on this, a news story. Because you could buy like a game through, I think like Ubisoft or whatever. And starting in June this month, you can't play those games on Luna anymore. I'll get to that in 1 second. You can't play that on Luna anymore. But they're like, don't worry, you could play them on your gaming PC. Yeah, I don't have a gaming PC. Yeah, we're not giving you a refund. Go fuck yourself. I'm not kidding. Sacrifice. Yeah, and you know what? I'm more excited now. Well, I would still have other ways to play it, but yeah, there's 2 games I'm going to be stupid and double dip for. Call of Duty, Modern Warfare does look good. Looks a hell of a lot better than the garbage Black Ops 7 was. On Switch 2. And of course, even though I have played hundreds of hours on home and portable, play game, not the DLC, I will be getting the Tarnished Edition of Elden Ring on the Switch 2, and I will be hard while I'm getting it and smiling.
Listen, Double Stadia is the future.
I still got that controller. Lloyd, I was saying this before. What's good, my friend? Exclusives, even though I am in the camp of I like having my games everywhere and understand why people like having their games everywhere. And I am with you. I get why exclusives need to exist. That makes the platform healthy and viable. And even if you want your games everywhere, you want the other platforms viable. So I rather have companies keep their exclusives. It is objectively the reason why Nintendo is not only do they have great exclusives, let's keep it real, but they keep the only way you could play a Nintendo game, minus the stupid mobile ship they did, but that's not even the same games, is on a Nintendo platform. You're not buying the game with a timed exclusive where then it goes, you could get Super Mario Galaxy 2 on PC, Odyssey 2, just making something up. You know, you can't get Metroid Prime and it's a timed exclusive then comes, you could only play them on Nintendo hardware, and that is what made Nintendo hardware as viable as it is. That's also, imagine when Xbox first came out, think about it this way. Imagine Xbox first came out, Halo helped put Xbox on the map. Imagine you could also right away, I know it came much later, but right away be able to play it on PC. You know what I mean? They had a ship port. I think that was done by Gearbox later on, but that, I mean, I guess it does count, but it doesn't count. You know what I'm saying? Jeffrey, I wouldn't say they've alleviated. I'm still talking and not playing the video. I'm going to just put it completely muted and go live. I want his hair. It is much better than it used to be, but I still rather have a good IPS panel, except for phones. A phone, I would not buy a phone if it had LCD, which makes no sense, but it does make sense to me. Then that's all you have to know. Amico is the future oxymoronic. I would say the Switch 2 platform is now way more. I was going to actually sell both of my Switches.
Nintendo Music beats Spotify.
Well, there is some truth to that, even though you're
Not
joking.
crispy, though.
What are not crispy? Oh, I hit my play button on my preview video. So, yeah, I get it. I get why people get pissed off at exclusives, but trust me, even if you hate that there's exclusives, you want companies to have exclusives because it still benefits your preferred platform. There we go. That's the best way to sum them up without repeating myself 75 times again. Bidip dip dip dip. Yeah, I wasn't like, these aren't big events for me usually. But you know, I feel like, you know, with my luck, I'm like, you know what? I should stream this. Holy, he has a mullet. I remember when he was on Rev 3 Games. He has now hit his final form. Look at that thing. Andrew Tate is in Final Fit. So, yeah, I mean, I have to tilt my hat to the Switch 2 now. I'm glad I kept one of them because I almost didn't. And I think if you're in that portable gaming market, if you weren't thinking about the Switch 2 before now, especially with how capable the hardware is, I think it is a viable, see? And this is the thing. This is where I used to get the Rich of Tomorrow thing. And there are many viable reasons to say Rich of Tomorrow with me, okay? It still is a valid meme. But, yeah, times have changed. The economy has changed, and what you get with the Switch is a great value now. Whereas when you could get handhelds that were even only a couple $100 more, not that the Switch was off the table, but there was a reason where it was like, now we could, you know, looking at these other platforms, maybe a viable alternative. Now, fuck no. No. If you could have a mullet, I would stay bald. I would stay bald if I could have the longest flowing hair in the world. Well, if Nintendo jacks it up 200, then I will absolutely change my tune and be like, what the fuck? At that point, I would just tell you get the non-OLED Ally X. So right now, with the pricing, I would say go with the Switch 2. Absolutely. There's a lot of things that are... This state of play, man, let me go live just in case. They do these countdowns, and then they're going to show... I'm telling you, you're going to see a bunch of fucking DLC. You're going to see a bunch of like those edgy Gen Z fucking forever game things, even if they're not made by Sony. You're going to see some, well, that's just personally me. I know, some RPG shit that you don't care about. But yeah, right now, out of portables, the Switch 2 in June 2nd of 2026 is the portable that I would recommend. What do you mean, rest in peace, Sackboy? They're killing off the character completely? Yeah, flip Halo. Amen with the drip feeding of retro games. And what's funny with Nintendo is they drip feed games, they forget about games, and then God forbid you want to get a ROM of one, they're going to send Shigeru Miyamoto to your house to force fuck you in the ass. Like, give the people what they fucking want then. They want to play. It's not just nostalgia. They're like, I don't care if you're 16 and watching this. If you like beat 'em ups, and I'm not talking about Woodhawker, because fuck him. If you're talking about beat 'em ups, I don't care if you were born in 2003. You'd be older than 16. I know I'm not that bad at math. Go play Streets of Rage 2 and tell me that, oh, this is a game that's just good due to nostalgia. I promise you wouldn't say that. Now, other games, yeah, of course. But they are genuinely good games. Give people fucking access to them. You know, you may make profit. Yeah, of course that's what it is. If there's no profit, fuck capitalism, man. Funny, 5 years ago, I never thought I'd be saying fuck capitalism, but here I am in 2026, Violation Entertainment. Thank you for gifting that membership, saying fuck capitalism. I mean, I don't want to, go back to the USSR, not even remotely close, but unfettered capitalism, as we're seeing, is... Oh, my mic just went flaccid. Taker 510 subscribing with Prime. No, you get tight, boy. That doesn't sound right. Why are you torturing me? Can I get a fucking break with the setup today, dude? Well, why is my mic flaccid? So thank you, Taker 510. My mic just went fucking limp, dude. Why? Why are you not hard? How can I do this without unplugging the mic to get it, causing a bunch of fucking issues? Nope, you are just not. All right. We're going to have to go. No, my dick works. I don't need Blue Chew. Hoping it stays that way. I'm just being. My dick works, man. It works. Thank God. I am 44. I am very happy to have a working penis. And you know me, I don't give a shit. If my fucking... Yeah, see, it's too high now. Whatever. You just won't see my beautiful face as much as you usually would. Let me get up my chair. I'm just saying. I mean, I wouldn't do like what fucking... I wouldn't do like what Dame Drops does, right? I saw like all he does is talk about his dick. I'm like, dude. Like, I get viewership, but like I wouldn't go out of my way to be like, hey guys, I got a penis implant. Let's discuss it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, dude, I get it. You'll get some views. Yeah, the food reviewer. I saw one of his videos come up in my feed, and the dude's sitting there like, we need to have a talk. I'm like, okay. And he was like, let's talk about my penis. And I was, no, I'm good, man. Thanks. What? Okay. There we go. I mean, he said viewer discretion advised, admittedly. I'm joking, but it was kind of like, well, That's a thing you're talking about. We could just admire his mullet. What's his name again? I have no issue with this guy. That's just a powerful mullet, man. You would give like peak 80s mullet a run for their money, dude. I'm impressed. I never thought the mullet would make a comeback. It always was an ugly hairstyle. Always. Even back in the 80s. There was a time before it came back in vogue, like the only place you would see a mullet at is like a townie bar with some guy who looks like he's a fucking meth addict. Oh man. All right. Is this it? I think so. Or is this just another... I'm letting you know I'm going to talk throughout this. Once again,
Hi,
I repeat.
I'm Marcus Smith, creative director for Marvel's Wolverine.
Hi, Marcus. You're a
Today,
man.
we're excited to debut a new look at the game. To set the stage, Wolverine is in a race against time to rescue a group of kidnapped mutants before they're shipped off to parts unknown by cybernetically enhanced mercenaries known as the Reavers. However,
someone made
Logan
me with a
quickly
mullet.
discovers
Rich
he
and the
isn't
Birds
the
did.
only mutant attempting to save them. Let's take a look.
Those look like my shoulders.
See if we can find the one.
Not
got
that bad.
away. Redhead. Might be our only lead. Looks like she took off into the industrial park.
30?
All right, let's search the area.
Oh, that's just them streaming in 30.
Perimeter stable. Holding position.
Yes. Yes. Oh, please. Yeah. Sold. RT reflections in the water. Or is that cube?
Stay sharp. I don't like this.
There better be Asian men. You're goddamn right, oxymoronic.
It's too quiet.
I'm already happy I tuned in for this. Let's see, is that... No, that's ray tracing because it doesn't go away when the angle changes. That's not cube maps. Cube maps, it's called.
Shut it, freak.
Yeah, this was a good start. This was a good start.
Shit's gassing off. Not today, Bob.
I mean, we know this game's coming out, but doesn't matter.
The hell?
It's still good gore, though. Not moon dust.
We need backup now.
There's still games in 2026 that they're like old school beat 'em ups where they just blink and go away. Oh, that's softcore gore. Oh, violence brings me joy. Yeah, I'll play this, Jessica. Absolutely.
There you are, Red.
I mean, I get wanting to see the limbs. Like, let's go full violent, man.
Not going anywhere.
Everyone shoot!
All right, Sony. I already say I can't. Almost worthwhile for me. I mean, you could argue it looks like Spider-Man. I'm sure they're using the same engine, but the blood and gore does it for me. Ho ho! Yes. If you want a cheap, violent beat 'em up that will give you a kind of top-down taste of this, it's 3D. Get Redeemer. It's even on the Switch. It's a fun beat 'em up, man. It's violent and it's fun. It's not perfect, but it's worth it. I even played a lot of that on stream one time, and people were feeling it. It may scratch that itch until this comes out, is my point. This looks like a kid's game? I would wholeheartedly disagree with that, Mike. Yeah, remember when it's funny, the 7th gen consoles, they only need, for most of the games, they only needed a color palette of like 20 colors. Just different shades of brown. Fallout 3 says hello. Oh, dude.
Get out of my way!
I need a game like this in my life. This is a good feeling to tune into
Your mind shorted.
Yeah, you know what? Not Moondust, you are kind of right. It was a glorious era of gaming.
Let me a break.
1 million Atari. Oh, I had that in my video yesterday, Newhouse. Like, I literally want to play this right now. And you guys know me, I'm a fucking pessimistic asshole with this shit. And I'm like, alright, it looks cool. Nah, this is oh, fuck yeah. Octropia. Absolutely. 50 bits. Thank you. About EDP, a documentary? Does the Pope shit on my face? Yeah, he does. So, of course I'm gonna watch it. Someone else gave bits before. I wasn't ignoring you. I just realized that now. I'm sorry.
Let's get you guys out of here.
Are you a superhero?
Lock it.
And I'm not even like a X-Men or Marvel fan, but this is... Well done. That's for Sony or Insomniac for that. Checking if that package is coming still.
Some folks can't.
It's not even that like I'm hyped. Yes, they're pretty cool computers. I'm excited to use them. But if I miss the shipment, it'll be a fucking nightmare to try to get it to come back here again.
We
In
hope
case
you enjoyed that new look at
for those of
Marvel's
you who've dealt with DHL before, they're all like that. If people have to re-deliver the package, it's a fucking nightmare.
Story-driven experience that will send Logan on a perilous journey across the globe, where more than innocent mutant lives are at stake.
Hey, cool. Not Moondust. Every game is
In
different
this
for
game,
everybody,
mutants
man.
live in hiding.
I could
fearful of
play
those
through
who
Elden
would hunt
Ring
them down,
once a
while
year
most
for the
of
rest of
world
my life,
doesn't
but
even know
that's
they
me.
exist.
Other
As you
people think
saw,
the game, like
you'll encounter
RGT85
iconic
doesn't
Marvel
like it.
characters like Jean Grey,
And that's fine. It's perfectly fine that he's wrong.
Some folks can't wait to die.
We also showed you a glimpse of the brutal combat you'll experience in Marvel's Wolverine. It's fast, fluid, and visceral in the way that only Logan can deliver. Marvel's Wolverine
Just
is
make
built
the
to take
combat
full advantage of the
interactive and not
PlayStation 5
just-
consoles, and we cannot wait for you to get your hands on it when it launches September 15th, 2026. We're also happy to announce that you can pre-order your copy today at the end of the show in select markets. Check out PlayStation Blog for more information. On behalf of everyone at Insomniac Games, thank you. We'll see you next time.
I know NVIDIA are making laptops. And I'm going to have to sell my ass on OnlyFans to get one.
Hello and welcome to State of Play. I wanted to start by thanking Marcus and the whole team at Insomniac for that extended look at Marvel's Wolverine. We've got a ton
Rich
more
and
to
the
share
Birds,
with
me
news
too.
And updates from both PlayStation
That's happened to me too, dude.
And third-party studios from around.
Especially here, like when I'm at Lauren's, they hit people, like whether it be the post office, UPS, whoever, like 28. Well, I've been doxxed 1,000 times before. Who cares? And they're like, oh, there was no one there. I'm like, what do you mean? There's like fucking 5 people here right where the door is. You just didn't feel like looking for it more.
The globe. Let's get right to it with the latest from our friends at
All
Arc
the
System
time,
Works,
too.
XDev,
All the fucking time.
and Marvel Games.
RGT does have a whole Hogan room.
To face the supreme master of the pugilistic art. Mr.
Action.
$2,000. I'll wear that woman's outfit. Let's go.
And the greatest
Do not give me
action is to
$2,000.
fight.
I would never do that.
You have defeated
Okay, that's
so
a lie.
many.
For 10,000, I
You
would.
defeated whole worlds, but you've never fought Doom. Let me show you why you should kneel. Think you're a genius, Doom? Your works are mere trinkets. My genius is endless. And now
The weeb shit has started. Yeah, this ain't my cup of tea.
And those promises shall
be kept. This violence will solve nothing, Eric.
My dearest Aurora, mutant kind shall rise, and
Yeah,
I
new
will
goal,
be
let's
the
go.
one to lead the way.
Showtime! You look a little angry, Bug. Still holding a grudge.
FromSoft developed Castlevania game coming soon. Never. It should though. What's up, Dr. D?
I'm gonna kill Spider-Man.
Oh, that would be so glorious, but it will so never happen. And no, I don't want it exactly like a Souls game.
Moment has come. Attack! No mercy.
Let me do it. I'll snatch you up. Don't be greedy. He's mine.
Knights of Doom, destroy them!
Oh, DSP will definitely play this. I'd rather shove this fan right here.
Is near.
I have a stand-up fan. I'd rather put it up my ass with no lube than play a game like this. I guess in this one, I'll admit, might be age, man. The last fighting game I was psyched for was Street Fighter 4. There's a TCAP movie?
I'm so keen for the TCAP movie in September.
Tranquility. Yet
Why are the notifications from Streamlabs?
outcomes that are uncertain, even to
Are you
me.
guys hearing, like, the moan? Alright, Rayman. It's Rayman. It's Rayman. I'm down for some Rayman.
Your heroics
Okay.
will no doubt be the stuff of
I'm a
tales
man-child
twice
boomer. I
told
like
throughout
platformers.
The glade of dreams.
I got over fighting games with Street Fighter 4.
Calming biscuits? But, oh!
I can't wait. I blew myself that name. Okay. I like this. I like this. I don't care that I'm going to be 45. I'll play fucking platformers with Mario in them when I'm 60. If I'm not dead.
It's time I made my mark.
I would absolutely play this naked with Bill Gates without hesitation.
You don't stand a chance. Maybe he stands a little bit of a chance. Robots to the rescue.
Rayman Legends was great.
For the glade, then.
You think
This is at better production value than any other trailer we've seen so far. Is it a remake of Rayman Legends or is it a sequel? No, it's sequel. Yeah, Darth Omega, good point. I'm an old fuck, Rich's applause counter. Why is an Asian man staring at me angrily in a magazine? Here we go. I did predict this. Dead Island 3 is going to be open world, and you know what? I'm here for that. Dead Island 3. Dead Island 2 was such a sleeper for me and such a surprise. What the fuck? Oh, is this like Cooking Mama or some shit? We have horny grandmothers. Cutting cucumbers. Alright, maybe I should like this game. We have LeBron James. He looks like LeBron James. Alright, maybe I'm not hating that too much. That might be stream worthy. Back a little bit. I'm sorry. Captured on PS5 Pro. I mean, it kind of looks like the combat's cool, but this presentation just makes me want to fist myself. LeBron James wasn't balding. So what, wrestling? Is it working? There you go. You still have a current-gen console, and you didn't spend any extra money. And it's minty, who cares? Do you have it vertical or horizontal? You should put it horizontal. Because the earlier models with the liquid metal they used to cool the processor, because if you have them vertical, it could start to leak out. Look it up, I'm not kidding. Keep it minty, put it horizontal. That sounds sexual, but I think you get my point. Yeah. And just use like a light air blower. Don't have too strong because you don't want to overspin the fans. Just blow some of the dust out once in a while. Sponsored by Blue Chew.
Hi everyone! お久しぶりです。安心の中村郁美です。
You are an enthusiastic woman.
Did you miss me? I missed you!
I did miss you. I've never met you before, but I miss you.
多分私のことを知らないし、忘れてる人もいるかもしれない
Yeah,
ですけど。
I'm not interested in this.
見てね、お姉さんです。
That weird cooking game I could probably fuck with
妖
though.
怪ハンターアクションゲーム煙です。舞台は煙シティ。この世とあの世が混ざっている
Yeah, so wrestling shorts. Put it horizontal, man. Save yourself some heartache. And keep dust out of it. And just don't comment it like Harmon comes on his Switch too. He definitely fucks that Pikachu. It's not even up for debate.
パラノーマル現象や妖怪を見つけ出してで可視化してそこに妖怪をハントする。
I want to play more Pragmata. I did really enjoy that. Yes, beautiful Joe. I agree. Good call. Flip Halo. Abby. Because it is a horny grandma. Thank you, Abby. I love the grandmas with big titties. Abby knows. Evil within, then I like this lady even more.
仲間と一緒に
Abby, I will check it.
妖怪ハンターとして一緒に
I gotta figure out why on this computer.
遊んでいただければ
Like
嬉しいです
OBS, I was just on my other stream the other day. You saw. Works fine. Not OBS. Discord works fine there. Discord on my phone works fine. All I've had to do was scan a fucking QR code.
言いたいところですが
I do that here. It doesn't want me to do it.
情報いっぱい落としていきますので、もうとにかく煙の世界をこれから楽しんでください。レッツ煙、煙っていこう。シュシュシュシュシュ。
Oh, we can't let you change your security reasons. But they'll suck on Peter Thiel's cock, and then all your shit, all your information gets leaked anyway. That happened in October. She made Ghostwire Tokyo, which is also a good game. A sleeper from this generation. I like this woman more and more.
Been halfway across the continent looking for you. Hard woman to track down.
Hard woman. Tomb Raider or what?
Well, you found me.
Uh-oh. First off, she looks hot right there. I'm not into video game characters, but
I hear when it comes to
like, what are they, like, the chuds, the right-wing chuds want her to be naked in a blizzard. Fucking weirdos, dude.
This isn't about
so
glory
weird.
or money or making the world a better place. This is a puzzle. Buried in centuries.
I can't go into imaginary characters.
You don't
find a real woman.
Walks past a locked door without wondering what's behind it.
A consenting real woman, excuse me.
There's a reason I can only trust you with this.
Oh yeah, Peter Thiel, he puts his greasy cock in my ass every day. And Sam Altman films it. Oh, that's terrible. Oh no, that's terrible. 37 on Twitch, I see you. Yeah, she should wear a bikini in the jungle or in a fucking blizzard with 70-mile-an-hour winds. If there's not breast everywhere, then I don't want it.
You're assuming I've got a bad side.
What was it with Horizon Forbidden West? Because male or female, you have very small hairs all over your body. They're blonde. And they showed that on Aloy, or whatever the fuck her name is. She had like really thin blonde hairs, which humans have, male or female. There was a bunch of dudes like, why would a woman have hair? Why are they being so woke? I'm like, yeah, so you've never had sex before. Like, just say it.
What did you like about it?
He's big and loud.
Fucking weirdos thinking that like women are made out of rubber. Get real.
I think my favorite is the Diplodocus.
What's up, douches? How much did I miss? Wolverine?
Yes, Wolverine was fucking amazing.
Come on, let's go with GTA 7.
Yeah.
Tomb Raider remake, here we go. I call dibs on Laura.
Yeah, that looked pretty good. This does nothing for me.
I don't know if I can do this.
Yeah. Yeah, they're like, my inflatable dolls don't have very thin blonde hairs. I don't understand this. Yeah, they look like actual women, not like just two polygon triple Z breasts.
There's always a choice.
And video games have become more like, they're not for like horny teenagers. They're for adults who have families and kids who leave their basements. Like, get over it, man. Like, if you need to if your game needs to give you an erection, you need to rethink your life choices. Unless it's Chun-Li's thighs, then she could crack my skull with them. Yeah, don't you, like... I don't know. I've actually... you know, been with actual women, so I don't care about. But it's just, if the game is good, what the fuck does it matter, dude?
Back in early 2023, S-Game first showed us Phantom Blade Zero in passing at a hotel. And we knew immediately that this game had incredible potential. Look forward to more details at a gameplay and story deep dive coming later this summer.
I think minus the fact that I got my shit pushed in, games in like ancient Japanese lore, the aesthetic doesn't appeal to me.
Dune Awakening.
Like current
In this open
Japanese settings, like Ghostwire Tokyo, love that.
In the world of Dune. Unravel a cinematic story filled with mystery and intrigue, featuring many of the characters from the books and movies.
Find the Fremen, wake the sleeper.
This GMK tech computer with the Ryzen AI 395 is the best computer I ever used.
And learn to survive and thrive by unlocking
Everything
the
is
secrets
so
of the
smooth
Fremen.
on it.
Along the way, you'll discover new technologies, craft gadgets and weaponry.
Well, yeah, that's just
and
me,
build a
not
base of
Moondust. I know
operations
that's
that will
a
grow and
subjective thing with
expand as you
me.
progress towards power and fortune. Pursue the path of the Bene Gesserit, Swordmaster, Trooper, or Mentat, and master
Yeah, and
anything from
it's
mind
funny,
control
all those
to brutal
incels are so picky with their women, and like, if they see a woman that's
In
like
Dune Awakening,
curvy,
you can choose to play with your
who's
friends
thick,
or alone
oh, she's
in a
so fat.
brand new
These
single-player
motherfuckers
mode
would
arriving with the PlayStation
let
release.
Rosie O'Donnell sit on their face if she gave him the opportunity. Like, get out of here. You live in a fantasy world because you've never touched a woman before.
Dune Awakening arrives on PS5 on September 22nd. Pre-orders start today.
Oh, God forbid a woman of color.
The fan favorite PS2 classic Dynasty Warriors 3 is getting remastered for PS5.
Like, dude, I love all. I don't care
Dynasty
if you're
Warriors
Hispanic,
3 Complete Edition
white,
Remastered
black,
is a modern
Asian.
revival of the 2001
Beautiful
game
women are
that
beautiful.
established the foundation of the series.
Indian
Players
women
can
are
become
beautiful.
one of over
dude.
40 officers and experience intense 1 versus 1,000 skirmishes across vast.
Yeah, I have no
battlefields.
interest in this shit.
And joining the battle is Zoan, the protagonist. From
Oh, thank
Dynasty
God
Warriors
Zoan's
Origins.
there. Who the fuck is Zoan? Yeah, you got these
Dynasty
virgin
Warriors
losers
3
being
Complete
picky
Edition
like they're
Remastered
David
launches
Beckham,
later
and
this
they
year.
couldn't get a woman if they
Pre-orders
paid him.
start today. From
Yeah,
the
there's
award-winning
there- yeah.
studio behind the
A
Ori
woman not
series
being your
comes
cup
a
of tea
bold new
isn't
vision for
racism,
action
okay?
RPGs. No Rest for the Wicked is a brutal Souls-like built around skill, consequence,
I
and
mean, I
precision
like
combat.
the thick
Step
Hispanic
into a
woman
living,
with big
hand-painted
asses and big
world you can
titties.
explore alone, or share with friends in
That's
your own
my
persistent realm.
preferred.
A world that evolves even when you're offline.
Why am I talking about this now?
The highly anticipated full 1.0 release expands everything.
This is why you watch my reacts to
A
this.
massive world, a deep class and progression system, and hundreds of hours of content, including endgame, all with full crossplay
Yeah,
and
no thanks.
crossing,
I'd rather play Elden Ring again. Next.
and is available to wishlist now.
I guess
Up
us
next,
talking about
let's check in with
incels
Capcom
wanting to
for an
beat off to
update
their
on
video
Onimusha,
games.
Way of the Sword.
Okay.
A beast isn't far from an Oni, you know.
You do well to follow his example. I thought you'd see the appeal, Musashi.
Yeah, I agree with you, Wolf. I don't even know why it's a thing. Who gives a shit?
That castle on the mountain.
Yeah, please. He's such a fucking weirdo, Octopia. But Wolf Okami, you're right. Like, who gives a shit? Is the game good? Great. If the game sucks, it sucks.
I doubt this area was designed to welcome visitors.
Smash is a fucking chud.
Terribly cautious.
I am Suten Tochi. Miyamoto Musashi. The fool
I
who
want more
seeks
surprises,
strength,
though.
Yet rejects the power of the Oni.
Oh, look, my YouTube tab crashed. There you goes, boys.
Yourself, child.
It's like really crashed.
If you live by the sword, Fighting is everything.
Come on.
So you've lost. Will you swap the sword for a
I'm gonna have to open up a new tab. That's
No.
wild.
What then? Are you going to
Like,
start
YouTube
taking
really
human
needs to
souls?
fucking fix that.
If
Like,
human
yesterday.
souls are what it
No, they have not.
Musashi, if that's the path
Can
you
I get
walk,
back to my stream tab,
Follow.
YouTube?
I've chosen to trust Musashi's judgment in all matters.
This does look pretty good.
departed. Give me every
What's up, Pakistani American Hawk Sentinel?
power that you have. In return,
Sorry about that, guys. That's not me. That's a YouTube thing.
Onimusha.
This computer has 64 gigabytes of DDR5.
We can't wait to get our hands on Onimusha Way of the Sword this September. But you won't have to wait long to try it yourself. Here's one more update.
I mean,
from
we've
the
known
Onimusha
about
team.
this before, so... This looks good. The combat looks good. Yes, I'm obsessive and I'm checking again. I think most of you understand. Because if I miss this, it's going to be a major fucking problem. Kind of concerns me it's out for delivery still. It is getting late. It is 5:30. Ooh, what is this? This is my kind of setting. This looks like,
Hey! Who's there?
Simon. Are you there?
Silent Hill? Yeah, Silent Hill, Silent Hill. They're using warble on the audio. I use that sometimes when I produce music.
Something doesn't feel right. Zoe? I'm sorry, Zoe?
What are you doing here?
Also, too, I'm going to have a sub-only stream either Sunday or Monday because we hit the goal for it of benchmarking the Steam machine I built. So that should be interesting and fun, too. It'll definitely give you guys an idea of what the Steam machine is going to be capable of if you end up buying it. What the hell is that?
There's more of them.
The Steam machine for the low cost of $4,000, and it barely performs the same as a PS5. May actually not. Excuse me. Oh, wow, you're already home. Hi. Hold on, I have to, motorboat Lauren. Thank you.
The target is the front gate of the capital of our homeland, the Federation of Central Asia.
The
We
stream.
will storm from the
Thank
sea
you, dear.
and take
What's
the
up?
capital back from our enemy.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
So you're the next one. The one whose rear will have to...
Sorry, I was, motivation.
Behind back on the continent needs something to hold on to. Some sort of symbol that inspires hope.
We will be in visual range of the land battleship soon.
I can't leave the camera on. Listen, say when you get that, you don't worry about how much hair is on a woman's arms in a game.
Enemy artillery intensifying.
Where's Wings when you actually need him, huh? All units return to base.
She was like, why don't you do it? Because I can't do it on stream.
Where are you going, Copter?
Cover Tasha, Rex.
That's
Yeah,
where
us
the wings
low
of
T liberal men, huh?
The legendary savior. Dee Dee wants the legendary savior to get as much publicity as possible. The more exposure, the better.
Inspiring.
I keep hearing these games are good, though. I hear they are slept on. For years.
Pull out.
Sorry, Rex. You stay put, Joker One.
Above you flies the wings of thieves. No harm will come to you.
America, the game.
Everyone, hope is within reach.
The Terminus fingers.
What, the imposter?
America.
Sharing information isn't always about telling people the truth.
Hope's all we can offer, right, Joker One?
It's an ambush. Shadows.
Just as planned. We dangled the bait and Wings took it.
That's always what I hear, Mojo.
Green fight, defensive maneuver. We've got a leak. Is it time to run, Ray?
Like, it's. I feel like and there must be enough of a market that they keep making them, obviously.
Ran away. Did you?
Here we go, Rex.
But I always hear like they're slept on and they're great.
These belong to you, Rex. Go take what's yours.
Oh, that'll probably look good on current gen hardware too. I may have to finally take the plunge.
皆さんこんにちは。エースコマットシリーズブランドディレクターの河野です。コマットチームの発売日は2026年10月2日。アーリーアクセスは9月29日になります。
Operation Epstein.
皆さんがエースコンバット8に直面する出来事。
Dublin Poppy in the Twitch chat. Let's go.
持たせて約2分
Poppy's yelling in the YouTube chat.
自由自在に空を飛び、ドッグファイトの興奮を味わいながら、ドラマティックな
Afterburner
英雄
climax. What are you
体験ができ
talking
る
about?
他にはないエースコンバットだけの空はもうすぐそこに広がっています。加えてもう一つお伝えしたいことがあります。こちらの映像をご覧ください。
Did you know there are 3 kinds of
I think I may have it on Steam. Because I am a tech hoarder and I'm looking to change that.
今回エースコンバット8 Wings of Shiv にはダウンロード版はプレイオーダー特典としてパッケージ版には早期購入
Yeah, so I still owe you guys 007. We will play that during the marathon on Friday because I owe it to you and I want to play it.
特典として
And I want to see how it runs on the Steam machine.
ザ・ベルカンウォーの移植版がつくことになりました。ぜひ8と世界を同じくするストレンジリアルの世界をもっと深く楽しんでください。お知らせした通り発売まではあと少しです。出撃の準備を
There was a good Rygar game for the PS2. I don't know what someone wrote because you played Ace Combat when you were a kid. I don't know why it maybe they rebooted Rygar for the PS2 and I remember playing it. It was good. I didn't play that much of it, Wolf Akami, but what I did play, it was good. Everyone thinks the Castlevania games for the PS2 and the second Castlevania game for that generation came out on the Xbox as well. I didn't like them. Really? That just sunk in. This is Back to the Future.
And cut.
Or is it like a DLC?
Great take. Think we got it. Yep. Roll playback.
Oh yeah, I'm efficient on Vyvanse now for ADHD, and yes, it does make a difference.
There's a wounded man. Nasty injuries. It's like a beast tore him apart.
A beast? Out here? Are you drunk or something?
What is this?
Do him up and show him out. But he's still weak, so be careful.
What's going on?
Don't be an idiot like me and just think ADHD is a joke. I look back at it now being officially diagnosed with it and realize I probably made a bunch of choices I didn't need to make if I handled it properly. Oh!
Hurry up, move it! Save your ammo.
Is this ill? Oh shit! Shit!
Die, bastard.
Did this start out as like a tech demo for an engine and everyone was feeling it?
Just came out of a coma. If you want to survive, you gotta hustle. You fell from the moon.
Why did it looks like a Metro game? I don't know if I'm feeling that.
I will help you, but you must not go there.
I'll take my chances.
You know, it was a Russian artist making renders that looked like games. Ooh. Okay, interesting.
You'll find nothing there. But death.
Ha ha. I like the dismemberment. Is it gonna feel as good as it looks, go? Perfect example of a game that looks way better than it feels is Wolfenstein 2: The New Colossus. Looks amazing, but the connection between what you're seeing and the controller is just, it doesn't do it for me. I like the first ones. The New Order is awesome.
Something is coming. I have to go. It felt like an earthquake. But it was just a paperclip falling off a desk. The tiniest tremor before the main event.
Jesse.
I know what they put you through.
Excuse me. As I
You
purposely
never had a
burp into the mic.
chance.
2 days before the lockdown fell, an uncategorized resonance appeared in Manhattan. As things stand right now, Dylan, you're our only shot at survival.
I wish more games would take a From Software approach to storytelling, and I thought that before I ever even knew what the fuck a From Software game was.
You are not FBC. You're not even fucking human.
The FBC locked me in that cell for years and forgot about me. The hiss, it was a way out.
People can change. The past doesn't matter.
That me never blowing bubbles, me too. Like, oh, this game's good.
Who are you today?
I'll play it again. I'm gonna start Elden Ring for the 75th time. I'm just... You know, I don't know. There's just something with Elden Ring, man. It's like Castlevania games to me. I could play them over and over again. Certain Castlevania games. They're still my favorite, but like... Super Castlevania 4, Bloodlines, any day of the week. What? Oh, no. Have no interest in this fucking game. And keep in mind, like I always say, if it wasn't for Quantum TV, NJ, I would have never played Elden Ring. So one of my favorite games of all time, I found thanks to Quantum Tickle Television. That's not an exaggeration in the slightest. At all. Yes, they... I mean, this if this was like a first-person shooter without the looter shit, maybe. The combat looks great. Yeah, dude, the looter shooter, not Moondust. It just doesn't do it for me. It being hard really isn't too much of an issue. Like, let it fist me. Souls games fist me, but I like them. Stop being an ape and play. Maybe I'll do a goal for it sometime. Let me get the other shit done first, because I want to make sure I come through all my promises. It's like Rainbow Six Siege in space. Hard no for me. Oh wow, that clipped, didn't it? Oh! That's not clipping, that was just as loud, kind of. This is a weird stream.
The dangerous and cutthroat world of Marathon expands today with its second season, Nightfall. And if you haven't checked out Marathon yet, Bungie announced an open trial period for the launch of Season 2. You'll also be able to pick up Marathon at a discount.
It's not doing well. Open trial. Whenever a Call of Duty game isn't doing the right numbers, open trial. Whenever there's an open trial, the game is not doing well.
For the first time.
The only exception to that is if the game is older and they want to spruce up the sales.
Survival game
like
where
it
you
did
rise
well.
From Survivor to Dragon Slayer. Play solo or with friends as you explore Ashenfall, a beautiful, dangerous new
if a
frontier
game
in the
came out
RuneScape
relatively
universe,
recently
where
and
power
they
is
have
earned
it like a
and
free
every
demo
action deepens your
or a
mastery.
discount already, there's trouble in
With magic at your
paradise.
command, cross deadly terrain, mass forage in seconds, uncover hidden
Hobby, I'm not
paths,
farting on you.
and outmatch
You gotta
brutal
pay me for that.
monsters. Craft
I'm kidding.
stronger gear, master magic, melee, and ranged combat.
Doesn't look bad,
and
not
push
my cup
deeper
of tea,
into
but doesn't look
uncharted
bad.
Regions of Gielinor. Build a home together, farm the land, and fish the
They need to
waters.
take a 2-year break.
Make it yours. RuneScape Dragon Wilds arrives day 1 on PlayStation Plus later this year.
Is there any, like, all right, there's been a couple
Next
decent
up,
things, and
here's a
Wolverine
preview of
is
games
amazing.
Coming to the Classics catalog over the next few months.
That means that this was
In June, battle colorful
Barely
enemies
okay.
with musical instruments in Guitaru Man, one of the most stylish rhythm games from the PS2 era.
I'd rather have intro guy tongue my ass than play that.
In July, PsyOps The Mindgate Conspiracy joins the Classics catalog. This PS2 action-adventure mixes run-and-gun gameplay with psychic powers.
I bet you that looks like it could be cool, but I bet you the controls are clunky because it's older.
And finally,
Well, it is
Onimusha
from
Dawn of
2005,
Dreams,
probably,
Capcom Classic
Abby.
From 2006, launches later this year in August.
One thing I'll say about 6th-gen games is that they aged graphically pretty well, because it was just like flat and clean for textures and stuff. Like 5th-gen games, woof. 3D games from back then, in most cases,
haunted by dark stories,
aged like fucking outdated milk in the sun.
confront the evil, corrupting paradise. This is Dead True International.
Far Cry 3 sequel.
Come on, let's get it
And yeah,
together.
and visually they get like Dreamcast games look great to this day, especially if you play them with HDMI, whether you mod them or whatever, mod the console or whatever.
Who's the buff idiot?
But
Does no one know this guy?
like 5th-gen games, 3D ones especially in most cases, oh boy.
Oh, you two haven't met yet, right?
Sebastian.
You take off the nostalgia goggles for those games and it's like, ooh.
Roland, whenever you're ready.
Except for like obviously Mario 64 still holds up well. But if you think about it, look at all the textures in Mario 64, they were very basic, which is why they held up well.
Did you hear that?
This looks like a game that
Knight.
I would never play.
Are you out there?
Oh, that's delightful. What is the combat? What is the combat? I hate trailers. I hate movie trailers for video games. I hate movie trailers for fucking video games.
Go!
Take a deep breath.
Fuck! Which way?
Steady the mind.
Which way did the gameplay? Oh no. This is one of those story-driven, press a button and see what happens. Well, he fell in a fucking rock and that sucks.
Do what needs to be done.
Until Dawn 2, no interest. I heard the first one's good if you like that kind of game. That is me falling on the rock. Thank you, Abby.
Hi, I'm Stu Tilley, Creative Director at Firesprite Games, and I hope you enjoyed the first look at our brand new installment of Until Dawn. In Until Dawn 2, a successful crew of ghost hunters who fake all their best content come face to face with real horrors for the very first time.
Whenever you're ready.
Yeah,
Having
Wolf.
just signed a deal with a
And if
major
you look
TV
at the
network,
games, like
they
play
visit
Soul
an
Calibur.
abandoned tropical
I
island.
mean, obviously you
Beneath
can tell
that
it's a
beautiful
6th gen game,
surface
but it holds
lies
up great.
dreadful, heartbreaking secrets, centuries old.
6th gen games, in most cases, visually
We're looking forward
hold
to
up
sharing
better
more
than
details about
7th
this
gen
very
games.
soon, ahead of release in 2027. Thank you.
In my opinion. Yeah, Dead or Alive.
Now, we
Remember
have
on the
one
Xbox?
more game to show, and it is
The
something
original
special.
Xbox?
This is a brand new title debuting with more than 20 minutes of uninterrupted gameplay. So turn up the volume, sit back, and enjoy.
What is this game? 20 minutes. This better not be any fucking like turn-based shit. Yeah, 7th gen games. I mean, obviously the ones that are remastered or remade are different, but yeah, they just 6th gen games look better. And yeah, it's probably also too because they used a more vibrant color palette for 6th gen, where they thought 7th gen games realism equals brown. Am I wrong? Towards the end, they got over it. If you remember, oh my god, what was that FPS I love? Bulletstorm. What is this? 20 minutes. This better be... I mean, I like God of War, but... I remember reviewers, Mike Design with Bulletstorm, Mike Design over on Twitch, they were like, wow, they're using colors in this when they reviewed it. It's colorful. Yeah, we could see more than brown. It was like a big deal back then. That's on Switch as well. I recommend Bulletstorm.
Find your way home.
It's a fun little mindless FPS game.
You are free.
Just checking on my package. I remember this scene very well. Yeah, if you're going to have a lot of dialogue in a game, it has to be at like this level, in my opinion. This has to be them talking about them remaking the trilogy. Yeah, I kind of owe my taste in like dark, foreboding games like Castlevania and Souls games to my mom because she was always into that kind of shit.
Kratos!
Yeah, my mom let me watch Silence of the Lambs at 10 years old. She always swears that she did. I'm like, Ma, I even remember the cassette. This is when VCRs, I'm old. It was in this gray top-loading VCR, and I watched Silence of the Lambs from beginning to end. Which, in a way, kind of set my creative interests. I'm okay with that, and I haven't murdered anybody. Yeah, would you fuck me? I'd fuck me. Betamax was technically better, but when I looked at like a detailed overview, like where a person went through the battle between VHS and Beta. One of the things, interestingly, was that VHS allowed porn on them, Beta didn't. We know how humans are, but it wasn't just that. Okay. Everyone made it like it was just that. It wasn't. There were other issues with Beta.
Is that the God of War face spinoff?
They're starting on the path.
I think so.
It's just...
Is this going to be like a platformer for God of War? No, it wasn't Tecmone, actually, Abby. I watch Tecmone all the time. I love Tecmone. Oh, the grip.
Definitely isn't the light of Alpha.
Smash JT is going to ChatGPT to write a story to complain about this right now. Yeah, man, I watched Silence of the Lambs at 10. I think I watched Poltergeist at 12. I had the Genesis version of Mortal Kombat. Me and my friends, I actually really regret this. When we were like 9, we used to play frog baseball. I think back to that, I'm like, oh. Our parents didn't know we did that, by the way. This looks good.
Shouldn't have been that difficult.
I think the combat looks a little better than the God of War remakes. Yeah, look at the hair. They're finally getting the hair strands right. Like, I remember when they first came out with the hair physics, like, the hair would just blow all over the place all the time.
Can you restart the stream, Father?
Nope, I cannot. Wow, that sounded really realistic and creepy. What's up, Keldo? How are you? Yeah, this looks good.
Now, how about a way out?
Or they would have long hair, but it would look like you had a doll with the hair painted on. Especially the 7th gen and earlier, it was Yeah, it's amazing how many dudes, Juancho.
This woman is not a buff man, therefore woke.
And you know what's funny is all these guys who like are so straight and alpha and male, they're like, "Where are my hairy, muscular men?" It's like, what the fuck?
That mask. No, it can't be. It's not possible. If there's another mask, our path isn't safe.
Well, there wasn't the calculation horsepower with 7th gen and earlier hardware. Even 8th gen, they started to do the hair somewhat. But even a portion of 8th gen hair was, you know, not a thing. It was just like painted onto their heads. Yes, Octropia, 100% incoming Smash JT videos. Absolutely. Nice.
Did she come from the
Is she also a god?
Lock the gates. The gateway is closed.
Or I'm not sure what, I forgot what her backstory is. Look how the hair is not like going through the shoulder. The physics is really actually natural. She's a giant?
That creature.
Still out for delivery? What the fuck, man? All games should legally require at least one bird. I agree with that. Oh, you know what they're gonna say. And even if they think it looks good, they have to go along with the script. You think, dude, a lot of those grifters don't even give a shit, dude. They just know they want to rage bait their audience. A DSP's Gin Night, if they miss my packages today, I will be complaining like Phil. Yeah, I gotta make sure I get those keyloggers rich in the birds. Smash is in ChatGPT right now. How could I make this God of War trailer make my audience angry? We know he does shit like that. It was in the Discovery. In his court case with Alyssa Mercante. So it's not even like I'm just making jokes. And it was like Wolf Akami. Like, why is it whenever there's a fucking female on the screen? And it's because of them. The grifters, they've made that a thing. And fuck them for that. And like I said, virtually all of them don't really give a shit either.
This is important to you.
I will be looking at the wall ordering shrimps.
I wonder.
Oh, we tried to deliver it to you, but we went 3 streets away. That shit like that has happened here. Shit like...
Set you free.
Yeah, Smash is screwed, and I love it. What's up, Juicy Booch?
You touch me again, and I swear, I will kill you.
Would you like to see how hard it is to die here, Godly?
Yeah, Octropia, he's so screwed, dude.
You can't keep me here.
Fried shrimp is fucking delicious, by the way. Anyone who says otherwise is wrong. I don't eat it because I don't want to be a giant fat fuck anymore, but...
Resisting the truth will only make this more painful.
She sounds like your ex-wife. Are you serious?
No, Betsy. I will handle that problem. You deal with our new pet.
What do you know? Hi, Bug. Uh-oh. Let me let her know 1 second. Hold on. Be right back. I won't stop it. See, I'll shut the fuck up. You can watch this, right?
Okay. I think they're gone.
Just be careful.
Fresh air. Oh, you're different.
You're a cube. Talking. You know what? It doesn't matter. How do we get out of here?
Yeah, we've tried. There's no way out.
And you're a talking sword.
I'm not the sword. I'm the ribbons, obviously. And my name is Rue. The cube is Frank.
I'm Faye.
Now with my luck, everyone will step.
There has to be a way out of here.
Everyone will step away from the door. Oh, we just missed it.
You're not even all here.
Of course I'm not here. I'm dead.
Let me tell you something I miss. I miss taking a nice, big, powerful gummy and playing Elden Ring. There ain't anything like it. Well, getting late is it, but you know what I mean. Oh, man.
Afterlife of the Gods? I call it the Everywhen.
Strongly recommend that experience.
Great.
So, what's the plan, boss?
Not your boss, Frank.
There ain't nothing like
That cask.
getting stoned
That's why you're
and
trapped.
playing Elden Ring.
Yeah.
At least from a gaming
Wait,
perspective.
you made that big explosion happen, right? Could you do that again?
My magic. It's wrong here.
And from a gaming perspective, I haven't experienced anything like that.
You want out, right?
I think we all want that.
We definitely do.
Mario was created from
Faye,
taking mushrooms?
You need to
No.
accept it. All of it. You're dead.
How? How do I accept that?
Simple. Focus. You're here. Be here.
I was way more creative when I was stoned too. I admit it. It definitely opens
if I
up
need
like
to be somewhere
pathways
else?
in your brain.
And focus on what you do need.
Like you think of shit you would never think of in a normal state. It's just a fact. At least with me.
Find your way home.
Hey, that's it. What were you thinking of?
A promise.
Okay, we'll take it. Now let's get out of here.
Okay. Get ready.
When it comes to dialogue, I mean, this is great acting, but I think it could use less. In a game, you could tell a great story, but when it comes to dialogue, less is more.
Kratos. Kratos.
I mean, if you want more of the God of War reboot style, it's here. The combat in the beginning looked insane, Richard Ramirez. RT button simulator. That's true. That's true. Right trigger button simulator.
Rue? I think you should give her the sword.
How do I know I can trust
I could see
her?
how my streams could be crazy stoned because I'm a fucking weirdo.
Okay. Take it.
Look how the sun's reflecting on the hair, too. I think, like, when you play I like the Demon Souls remake because the combat is not only challenging, but it also feels satisfying and looks satisfying. Like if you parry and you repost just using the fist, it's incredible.
Got an idea on opening that cage.
It ain't Wolf Okami. That goes into what I was saying before. When I found out Sony's not going to be bringing their single-player games to other platforms anymore, I'm like, oh,
Lady, that sword. It's more
no
than you think it
Demon
is.
Souls remake for PC. God damn it. That was so. That's what I'm saying. I'm saddened by it, but I totally get and agree why Sony's doing it.
Are y'all ready? I will kill you.
That's incredible, Wrestling. That your fart stuck in your pants. You had to have shit some of your into your pants then. Yeah, that cube is kind of stupid. It's silly. I'm sure there's lore behind it that ties it in, but it doesn't make it any less fun.
Faye, focus!
Yeah, the quarter would be very proud.
I will wrench you thread by thread.
All air?
You don't know what you wield.
That needs to be studied, Wrestling. Oh, the cube is fighting. Stop it.
You're scared of this sword. Why?
I fear nothing.
You can't have a fucking Jello cube. Uh-oh. These kind of boss fights sometimes bore me, I'll admit.
Just give up.
Oh, cool. It tells you how many stops it is away. Where is it? Oh, dude, the DHL driver is like fucking 30 miles away to stop it, and he has 10 stops. That shit ain't coming till like 8, at least. I'll buy it. I'll buy it. I'll buy it. I need to play through the first 2 God of Wars. I've been saying that since 2018. No other surprises? Not the worst one, 6 out of 10. Ill looks amazing. Tomb Raider looks good, even though all of the chuds are going to complain that she doesn't have triple Z breasts. That weird sushi game I'll probably fuck with. Rayman is a definite. Marathon can fuck off. I've played them. No, I've played the new God of War games. I just haven't beat them. Ace Combat, I'm gonna definitely get. The game ill. I like the dismemberment. Nothing else? No surprises? No, like, Apple one more thing? Nope. Bueller?
We have an interview with some of the developers at Sony Santa Monica.
No disrespect. They're talented, hardworking people. I don't care about the interviews. I just don't. Oh, man, I want to stream more now, but I got shit I got to do, man, because I've been promising stuff for like 5 months, and if I don't do it, then I'm a fucking loser. I love his mullet. They've had worse. It was, it wasn't boner inducing, but I wasn't completely flaccid. I guess that's a little bit of a weird way to put it, but that's okay. Can I refresh the page by swiping down? What are you doing here? There you goes, Boris. Really? You're not just going to let me swipe down? Oh, it updates in real time. Now I'll fuck around for a little bit more. Let's chat a little bit more. I'm good for now. I'll stay on for a little bit more. Why am I repeating that 17 times? My mic does look like a chicken nugget here. It does. It's weird how the mic at my set and this set they're both good but have a different flavor. Have you noticed that? This one's like crispier and more pronounced, where it's smoother and warmer with the SM7B. What the fuck is this? What am I doing right here right now? It wasn't good, in my opinion. Catzilla is a strong word over on Twitch. I would give it like a 6 out of 10. I think it was the last one that was significantly worse. It fucking sucked. Squeeze that mushroom. Abby, what? Yeah, the last one, I think it was. The last one was really fucking bad, dude. It was really bad. It was like, oh, man. I was like, what is this? I want a surprise. I'm not expecting Bloodborne anymore. I know there's some kind of contractual weird shit going on between From and Sony and all them. Like, I think Miyazaki has something he like creatively that he wants to make sure he's involved if there's a remake too, on top of all the contractual shit. I get it, but give me something. Just something, just a little piece of something. Like every game here, minus that one at the end, we knew it was coming. It's been fucking talked about like 1 billion times. Well, I think they weren't streaming in 60 FPS. I checked. They weren't streaming in 60 FPS. So, I mean, good showing. Not great. Decent. 6 out of 10. Oh yeah, Duskbloods I'm excited for too. I'm excited for Call of Duty on the Switch. I said what I said. Damn, man, Steel Toe Morning Show is on. Dude, you got 11 views? I don't know if you could call yourself a show if you got 11 views. Like, let's look real quick. You could look with me. Now I'm back to being a slop dickhead again. Yeah, but if you're looking for something indie to scratch that like violent video game itch, yeah, I do. I recommend. Let me show you. Where's Steam? I just installed it on here. There it is. There you goes, boys. Redeemer. Redeemer. Yeah, it's I know I own it already, so yeah, of course I show it to you.
I guess I need to reset that counter.
That's very loud. The game doesn't have this corny ass music. I don't know why they're having it here, but it plays as good as it looks too, in my opinion. Switch to all platforms. Very fun game. I like it. Yeah, I don't know. The game doesn't have this kind of music in it. Why they did, I don't know why. Stop with the in-your-face. No one, even Gen Z doesn't want it. No one wants the in-your-face fucking music. Stop it with it immediately. Hey, just stop. You're doing a disservice to this game. It's really good. So yeah, how much is this now? I know it's in my library. How much? Yeah, buy it immediately. $10. Let's go. Yeah, play Exposed. Like, yeah, dude, it's really good, like 3D, but still top-down beat 'em up, and it has great finishing moves. Really good game. I don't even know, man. I had no stuff planned for today. So yeah, I'm going to get working on some other stuff now, I think. Because I'm doing the marathon stream tomorrow, so. All right, ladies and gentlemen, interesting show. Thank you for everybody that was here on both Twitch and YouTube. I appreciate you coming through. Tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, I will be doing the marathon stream. Make sure you tune in. You will see it scheduled on this channel. And on Friday, I will be doing the same thing, but on Twitch. So thank you for everybody for coming through. And I will see you again in less than like 18 hours, basically.